All right, man, we back. And I just had to do another video because I needed to add a little extra to y'all because the last video we talked about being giving. And this is part 2 of giving. And I'm coming to you guys today because I want to remind you that, hey, listen, giving is not just something that you do for somebody else. But like I told you before, it's something that's done for yourself as well. Appreciating the fact that you giving to somebody and somebody appreciating the fact that you giving to them brings power to the both of you guys. That can build something amongst the both of you. You know, some type of relationship that might transpire to something even greater than what it used to be. You know, so just looking out for somebody and just being that person to just look at somebody more than who they are as just an individual, you know, helps them also look in you as yourself as, you know, that person who did something for me. I appreciate them and I care about them because I feel like they care about me. You see, I just learned from someone, you know, that they feel that unless they know you, that's the only way they can do something nice for you. You know, and I'm not here to judge anybody. That was just something new that I heard that I didn't know, never heard of. I didn't think that you needed to know somebody in order to be a giving person to them. So I'm just here to let you guys know that, yeah, no, if that's how you feel, then by all means, that's how you feel. I'm completely okay with that. Just as well as somebody else should be okay with that because that's how you feel. But the point of the matter is that you're giving. You're being a giver. You're doing something for somebody else, not just to fulfill yourself, but to fulfill somebody else. You never know what type of position that other person's in, what financial, you know, instability that they have, what personal things they're going through in their life, you know, what infraction they might have took, you know, in the last 10 seconds, last 10 minutes, last 10 hours, you know, last 10 days. We don't know. So you being that person, that bigger person, as I should say, to just reach out that extended hand and say, hey, listen, you know, just here, just thank you for being that person in my life. Thank you for being who you are. You know, thank you for coming to me and, you know, showing that love and support when I was doing something. That means a lot to me. And I really appreciate it. You know, and you don't have to say those things, but just being that person that's giving something to somebody else, you know, what they perceive and take from that is you know, 9 out of 10 is gonna be something positive. You know, if a person looking for something, looking at you doing something out of spite, or you just looking to get over, that's something on them. That has nothing to do with you, you yourself. You worry about, you know, what it is that it's coming from the heart. That's what being given is, you know, and I just want you guys to make sure you go out there and you just do that. You know, be that person, be that beacon light, even in your family. You know, hey, listen, I love this person, you know, even if it's a school, you know, like I told you guys before, get a basket, build some baskets, hand it out to the class, you know, start putting in that atmosphere, putting in, you know, in the universe that there's good things that can happen. You know, when you do good things come back. So be that giving person, you know, shine another light amongst others that they haven't seen or don't even understand. Some people don't even think about being giving. They think about themselves first. And I'm not saying it's bad to be selfish. We all selfish. It's okay to be selfish from time to time. But always remember that just as much selfish as you can be, you also can be that giving person as well. So just show people that, hey, listen, let's start reaching out to each other. Let's start giving to each other. Let's start showing love amongst one another, because you don't know what type of change you can build starting from within. That one thing that you did can transpire into something totally huge, totally different. You know, so like I said, even if it's with a school, you bring a better atmosphere, a positive atmosphere, a positive thought process to those around you, because, hey, listen, you know what? If that guy did it or if that lady did it, you know, maybe I should try and do it too. You never know. You doing something positive may have somebody reflect back on themselves and think about, you know, why I didn't think of that? You know, how much does it take to put a smile on somebody else's face? You know, how many muscles do we use to make a frown opposed to that we use to make a smile? Y'all look that up and y'all let me know, you know, down in the comment section. Let me know what it is, because the effort that we using to put in to do something wrong or not do something right at all is nowhere near the effort that a lot of us use to do something good. You know, we put all our emphasis, and I'm not talking about everybody. I'm not talking about everybody on this world. I'm talking about some of us, and y'all know who y'all are. You don't have to be pointed out. You know, nobody have to sit there and hold your hand and tell you like you're one of them. Just look inside yourself and ask yourself, what type of person am I? You know, am I a giving person or am I a taking person? We all both, but which one are you mostly are? Do you the one that like to, you know, stick your hand out to others, or are you always bring your hand back in? You know, realize who you are. Self-awareness is big. Recognize who you are and the things that you do and what you do and don't like to do. And that's going to help you better, come up with better ways to just be a better person. Describe yourself for who you are. Your attributes about yourself as an individual. So like I said, you guys, even if you don't know or understand the process of giving, I'm not saying everybody do know, but just for those who might not know, like I'll tell you, pick up a book, read a book, and just get an understanding of just the different type of giving there is out there in this world. Because like I said, just passing money out, that's just one form of giving. There's always another form, and that's called time. There's always another form called love. So stay rocking with me, guys. Love you, and keep going. Keep doing what you is. Keep being who you are. Keep growing yourself. Catch y'all later, man. Thank you.